Hello, you are watching Rotary Ukraine news. Tatiana is working in the studio. Briefly about the main topics at the beginning of the program. Connect with Korea, touch the world. The Rotary International Convention began in Seoul. 10 years of service. Rotary Club Kyiv-Sofia celebrates its birthday. The red is love. Day of Vyshyvankas was celebrated in Ukraine. This and other events in details further. The Rotary International Convention was launched in Seoul on the 28th of May. Recognized experts in the fight for peace, health and human rights were taking part in the big event together with Rotarians. CEO of the International Justice Mission Gary Hudgen, President and CEO of National Geographic Company Gary Neil, Prime Minister of Sri Lanka Ranil Wickremesinghe, and many other famous personalities were among the speakers. The annual Summit of Water Resources took place in Seoul on the eve of the convention, on the 27th of May. The project of the Rotary Club Bagalabi from Uganda 1000 Smiles is this year's winner of the Rotary International Rotaract Outstanding Project Award. The project is aimed at ensuring of adequate living conditions and medical care of rural area residents. $500 will be awarded to the winners at the Seoul Convention. The foundation of Microsoft founder and Rotarian Bill Gates and his wife Melinda allocates a grant of $38 million to Japanese company Takeda Pharmaceuticals for the development of the affordable vaccine against polio. The vaccine is developed for use in developing countries. According to Takeda, the fund will be used for the development, licensing and delivery of at least 50 million doses of inactivated vaccine to more than 70 countries.
We are this close.
We are this close.
To direct models.
This close to making history.
We are this close.
We are this
We are
close.
this close.
This close to changing the world. We are this close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again.
We are this close to making history.
We are this close to ending polio.
Because we are this close to ending polio.
We are this close to ending polio.
We are this close.
to changing the world.
This close
All we need is you.
Is you.
It's you.
is you.
We are this close. This close.
Be a part of history at rotary.org/endpolio.
Being a Rotarian is now even more rewarding. Rotary Global Rewards, our member benefit program, offers discounts you can use every day and helps Rotarians do what they do best: give back. The good you do comes back to you. Rotary Global Rewards. Find out more at rotary.org/myrotary.
Rotarian, official Ukrainian magazine of District 22 Study. Rotary function in Ukraine and in all corners of the globe. Discover the world of Rotary. Multimedia publishing by the link under the video.
Ukrainian Rotarians are preparing for the first academic assembly of District 2232. The academic assembly for elected presidents and officers of new districts Rotary clubs will work in Kyiv from the 24th to the 26th of June. The friendly meeting of Ukrainian and Belarusian Rotarians to coordinate joint activities is planned as part of the assembly. Ukrainians dressed in national clothes to celebrate the holiday of Ukrainian unity on the 19th of May. Ukrainian Rotary clubs actively participated in the celebration of the Vyshyvankas Day. Let's watch the reportage.
Vyshyvanka, Ukrainian embroidered shirt, is not only authentic clothing, it's the part of art, amulet, a piece of Ukrainian soul. Kharkiv Rotarians actively participated in the celebration of the Vyshyvanka's Day. Today we have a very fun, happy event which brought together half of the city. Here are kids, grandmothers, grandfathers. Everybody came in embroidered shirts. To this day, we have prepared a lot of surprises and interesting events, activities. We invited Bahadukhov orphanage, raised money for gasoline for it, for ice cream, for a trip to the zoo. It so happens that this is not just a holiday to which all are happy. It is also a charity. We also presented gifts to kiddies from Bahadukhov. Holiday in the city center is eventful, exhibition of ancient embroidery and showing of modern clothes with national motifs, professional handmade works and pictures created in the front of the audience, Ukrainian music concert and the opportunity to touch the national cultural heritage. Today here we conduct a masterclass of folk dance, the ensemble of dancers from the Academic National Dance under the direction of People's Artist of Ukraine Boris Kolnehuzenka. Now they will show us the Ukrainian dance and then hold masterclasses with everyone, so that everyone can acquire their skills. It's all about to everyone felt involved in the Ukrainian folk culture. Kharkiv is the city with multicultural heart. That day, representatives of different nations, Kharkiv citizens, joined the celebration.
There should be national holidays which unites people. We should look at the culture of our country. Here's the embroidery. I'm Armenian by nationality, but today I specifically put on Vyshyvanka because I love Ukraine. I love this land. I think it is a sign of unity.
Residents and visitors of city had the opportunity to visit the unique concert of classical music. The collective of the Yas Symphony Orchestra Slobozhansky first replaced the usual black and white dress in colorful, authentic clothing. Very wonderful concert, because it opened the musical soul, the nature of Ukraine. Great concert, great performers, everybody in the Vyshyvankas. It was just touching. And just as variety instruments sound in concert, as well as soul singing, so the Vyshyvanka inspires and brings the light of life by shades polyphony.
The second issue of Rotarian magazine is released. Interview with the Rotary International President-elect John Germ. How was the 111th anniversary of Rotary celebrated in Ukrainian cities? Rotary Charity Ball in Kyiv. About this and other events from Ukraine and the whole world, Rotarians Life you can read on pages of the new issue. Rotary's Tom's Dictionary continues the release.
District Committee. The structure defined by districts plan to coordinate Rotary service in certain areas and to address certain specific problems. Chaired by the chairman of the committee, which considered ex officio district officer. District Conference. The annual meeting in each district open to all Rotarians and their families in dealing with various issues of clubs and districts.
Rotary Club Kharkiv has reached 10 years old. The official part of the event was held in Kharkiv National University of Arts. Details are in the Anna Ralova's reportage.
Their birthday, Rotarians from Club Kharkiv started with a visit to the Center for Early Intervention. This charitable organization for several years is under the tutelage of the club. The task of the center is to help families with small children with disabilities. Through projects, Rotarians from Ukraine and Germany will purchase special equipment required for special children. We have long thought what is necessary for us. On the one hand, it should be something that would be useful for children. On the other hand, it must be long-term service. Then the idea arose for the purchase of rehabilitation equipment. That is, equipment that changed the quality of the child's and family's life. Another project initiated by Club Maria is to support talented young musicians and provide the Rotary music assemblies. They are usually held in Kharkiv University of Arts. Today in the Art Center, the Club Rotarians were congratulated with the 10th birthday. I want to thank you for direction, which started supporting Konstantin, Sasha. Later clubs joined. Thankfully, now we have a Rotary scholarship. It seems to me that one of the most important areas of Rotary works should be an emphasis on the preservation of culture and art.
Мне очень нравятся такие проекты многоплановые, которые обладают
I really like these multidisciplinary projects that have a multiplier factor when they have something to multiply. Currently, with the Rotary Club Maria, we have created and realized a powerful, beautiful project. And the help of Early Intervention Center, where we were this morning, the book that we have written, and all sorts of small but critical projects. Tatiana Borisovna said about the importance of culture, that no one can deny it's the future of our country. The country is very badly in need of it. The idea is that we will try and have already begun to actively work towards creating an international Rotary cultural and educational rehabilitation center. How we think and dream, this is a kind of Rotarian platform on the basis of which will be carried out all such projects. It will be open to all clubs, not only in Kharkiv, but also for international clubs too.
A lot of warm words, flowers and classical music were tonight. Masterful performance of singers and musicians who have become Rotary scholars pleased holidays guests. For 10 years, Rotarians from Club Maria have done many good deeds. Today the club is working on new and exciting projects. Purpose is to our children and grandchildren live in the culture, spiritual society.
Watch the Vladimir Shaverins author's program Rotarians on the playlist by the link under this video. Learn more about the Rotary movement and current people in the world. The Hidden Rotary Portrait continues the release.
Tamara Nedobor, 10 years in the Rotary movement, so founder of Rotary Club Kyiv-Sofia, member of the National Polio Plus Committee. She graduated from Kyiv Polytechnic Institute, studied microelectronics. She worked in journalism. Today organizes activities and social projects, has the Rotarian family. Believes that Rotary in the near future will be the #1 public organization in Ukraine, which all have the honor to cooperate.
Give the fairy tale to children. It is the name of Rotarians from Club Kyiv-Sofia art project. Ina Sarioglu's reportage of next.
We first sincere wish that the kids hurt as little as possible, and that peace reigned.
The charming Firebird, Fulfilling Desires, and other filled with delight and optimistic fairy pictures appeared in the Institute of Neurosurgery Children's Department thanks to Rotarians. 3 years ago, the Rotary Club Kyiv-Sofia launched the art project Give the Children a Fairy Tale.
Вирішили зробити щось гарне.
We decided to do something good. We visited children in hospital, engaged with their various activities, sculpted, painted. The idea that the grey walls would be nice to turn into something bright came. Thus was born the project Give the Children a Fairy Tale, which became the visit card of the club Kyiv-Sofia. Today, Rotary Projects travels by Ukraine. In Kyiv hospitals, pictures of bright good and hope turned into works of art walls of hospitals and health centers in Khmelnytsky and Cherkasy. Artistic composition created this spring at the Institute of Neurosurgery named by Ramadanov called for elements. Even Japanese artists joined to drawing, says Deputy Chief Doctor of the Institute, Rotarian Andriy Huk.
Сталося так, що така ідея ротарійців, вона
The Rotarians' idea was seized by all very concerned. One artist from Japan was passing in Kyiv. When the medical facility here is only held training with white walls, he said he wanted to leave the picture too. You will see it, he painted the wall. These birds, they are content. There's a good sign. We must give each other positive emotions, flowers, smiles, and then everything will be fine.
The plans for the near future of the project coordinators is to paint the walls of the hospital in Kamenets-Podilsky. And now, small patients from Children's Department of Neurosurgery Institute have put their hands to the Firebird, which grants wishes.
Don't forget to inform us about interesting events in your Rotary clubs. Do not sting the likes and share the links of Rotary Ukraine news in your social networks. The redaction's phone number and email are in the description of this video. See you in a week. Let your good deeds multiply.